Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your collective video. Welcome to Colleen Tarot. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm creating this video for you on February 26th or 27th, depending on where you're at in the world. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know I don't repost. Happy retrograde season. We are Mercury retrograde in Pisces, and secrets can come revealed, crushes can come revealed, mysterious things, okay? But in the pre-shuffle, I got soulmates twice, all right? So I think it's going to be a no contact reading. I got a lot of cards about no contact. I feel like you're going to hear from somebody you haven't heard from during Mercury retrograde. And that is commonly what happens. But I feel like this is very positive, okay? Because it's soulmates. I don't feel like it's a toxic lover. I feel like you're going to hear from a friend, a relative, someone that you actually want to hear from. Anyway, guys, before we get into your reading, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful, you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank you all for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So we have a few different oracle decks today, and we're going to see exactly what wants to come out. If you hear the air, it's running over here next to me. Actually, I might turn it off. It's a little bit cold on me right now. We'll turn that off. So we're going to see what wants to come out for you guys. Hope you're having a great day wherever you're at in the world. This is pre-shuffle cards show like it's a no contact gets contact during retrograde season. All right, that's kind of what it showed the pre-shuffle. We have the 5 here, which is the tree. For me, it's like the tree of life, family. Family are your friends and family. Anyway, it's a card. It talks about deep roots, connection with others, spiritual and physical, and it can talk about health. But that's what I already channeled with the pre-shuffle, was that basically someone you haven't heard from, okay? And that's what it literally talked about. Let me see. It can talk about health as well. During retrograde, it's also a good time to take care of things that you don't do literally every day. You can also be grounding yourself, but it talks about deep roots and connections with others, and spiritual and physical. So I feel like you're going to be seeing, like, unless you're literally seeing Pisces, I always have like this Pisces person that comes around on the retrograde season. It's like, never talk to them any other time but retrograde season, and it's a friend. But you could be having a friend you haven't seen in a long time, a spiritual friend, money. We got the fish here. There might be money involved. It also talks about health, so it could also be a time where someone's coming in to talk about that. You know, we have a home here, information that can come literally discovered, okay, because that is that Pisces energy, things that you're not aware of. That's a fish, that's Pisces as well. So you might be seeing numbers 3, 4, 5, 2s. Okay, let me look up that card, that fish, real quick. It's usually abundance. Yeah, it's abundance. It's transactions, many things following, intuition, and flowing of movement. So you're going to hear from somebody. I don't know, this information that comes out 26, it hasn't happened. It's going to come out with this whatever this interaction is here with this no contact. So you're going to learn information or discover something that's been hidden. All right, that's been hidden. And something with this house. So for some of you, you could even find out information about an inheritance. You could find out something about your house, your home, okay? Even a place that you're already living, okay? There can be things that are discovered. You might find out your house is worth more than you thought. You could find out your house, like something breaks down, like an expense, okay? Something's going to cost you money to fix it. So it'd be like it's hidden, right? Something breaks down. I didn't know that was going to happen, right? It just comes about. But This is more or less, I feel, no contact. Let me clarify that with the tarot. Tell me about the fish. Overall, retrograde, Mercury retrograde in Pisces is going to be about things coming to the surface anyways. But I got soulmates in the pre-shuffle, so yeah. We have the Fool here. That's Aquarius energy. It's a new journey. And we have the Ace of Wands. And then we do have money here. So I do feel like whatever you're hearing, learning about, it's going to involve money. And probably from a soulmate that you haven't seen, but you know. Or a person, a close soul tie. Trust how this plays out, yeah. So it looks like you're going to be hearing from a no contact person, and trust how this plays out, which means it's going to play out in your favor. New car. Some of you might be getting a new car. Or taking the car in to get repaired. Okay, it's a great time to get those oil changes. You can even run into people like there. It's a, you know, it's a good time to get service and maintenance done on your car, because you don't go and get that done every day, but you could find out something. Let's say you're going for an oil change and it's like, oh, this tire's bald, you know. But it's usually minor stuff, usually. Let's hope, because these cards are expensive today. Let's get a couple of cards from this. See, this was Soulmate had come out in this deck. Soulmate came out in this deck, so I really feel you're going to be seeing someone you haven't seen. Yeah, Go to the Sea. And Soulmate came out anyway. So regardless of whatever may or may not happen as far as the technical side of Mercury retrograde, all right, that's just the way that is. But there's someone who's been thinking about you. And change in the wind, it's here in the reverse. This is a person who's going to contact you, all right? This is a person who, they're in their feelings. And maybe this person's feelings are coming to the surface. A change in the wind, you could be seeing 12s, 7s, 4s, 1s, 41, 5s. So I feel like someone's coming toward you. This is how they're feeling. They're not feeling too good. They're very much in their emotions when it comes to you. And we got one more deck here. Whoever this person is you've not been in contact with. Who's thinking of you that you haven't been in contact with? Who's thinking of the collective that you have not been in contact with? They're on a boat, literally. I got 2 boat cards. Someone could be on a boat thinking about you. Okay. The boat is interesting enough. This is 7, and in tarot, 7 is it's a chariot, which is a very large vessel. So literally, someone's thinking about you. This talks about arriving, closure of issues. Maybe somebody realizes they have to sort of bring closure to something if you've not been speaking. And that can also represent this too. Mercury retrograde in Pisces. It could be finishing up, like stopping that shit. And we have Kisses, Camera, Cupid's arrow, and the Runner in reverse. This could be also someone who's coming in that maybe you were sort of after them at one point, and now this person could be after you, because the Runner is reverse, which means they're not running. So that would be the no contact person not running from you, and maybe this is how they feel about you. They're blowing you kisses. They might even send you an anonymous message and you wouldn't know it. I want to clarify that. You might be like, who and what is this? Tell me about Cupid's arrow. Five of Pentacles reverse. You don't know this person's missing you. You don't know they're missing you, and you don't know how they feel, and you don't know that they want to come in and talk to you. I feel like this person's worried that you just want to wring their neck. But yeah, this person does want to come in and talk to you. It looks like it will happen during this retrograde period, all right? It looks like you've been in no contact with this person. And they're thinking of you. Yeah. They're thinking of you. They're in their feelings. Okay. All right. Let's get 9 cards. Or look, no, let's do a Celtic spread. Let's do a Celtic spread. Because that means there might be there's history here with this person. You wanted to go to Kisses, the Star. Someone could have Aquarius in their chart, but this is a card of hope, wishes, and dreams, okay? I feel like somebody really wishes to see you again. They really want to, kiss you, hug you, and, if it's a family member, obviously it's more platonic, but they miss you. If it's a friend, they miss you. 10 of Cups. This person is family or like family to you. 2 of Pentacles is here in the reverse. So this person has been thinking about, obviously the reason they've been in no contact, there's some 7 of Swords involved here. And that's something that they're aware of here. Okay. 7 of Swords is, there's a reason this person hasn't been able to make themselves known, but they could have been lurking. Okay. This person could have been around. They could have been around your socials, maybe around where you hang out. Who knows? But this person has been around, lurking, but you don't know it. So they've just sort of been low key in the background, but thinking about you. We have the Magician in the upright and the Chariot. All right, this person could be about ready to come in during this retrograde season. Okay, maybe not, but we do have the Chariot here, which is Cancer, and it's this big vessel, like I was talking about with the boat. They could have a big boat or something like that, and literally this is in the water. And we have Virgo Mercury with this Gemini with this Magician card. And 8 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. This person might be, they're trying to figure out if they should reach out, if they should go by your house or go where you hang out. But I already feel like they've been sort of lurking around. Now it's like, should I just do it? Should I just do it? We will clarify, don't worry. Ace of Pentacles, sideways. And that Ace of Pentacles is something you can touch. It's either talking about the relationship or like literally touching you, holding you, giving you a hug or something like this. We'll find out when we clarify. This landed on the 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands. I mean, they could literally be thinking about traveling to you. Ace of Wands. 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse, and Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This person is thinking about you and them in the long term. King of Wands. This person is definitely looking like, even though they haven't been in contact, they definitely look like they're going to sort of be reaching out here. Making the first move. 7 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy with this 7 of Swords. I'm going to have to clarify it. And I will do that here when I get to that part of the reading again. Maybe the 7 of Swords is, they haven't been around in a while. They haven't contacted you. Maybe even in a long time. Whatever they've been going through, we have this change in the wind. Maybe they're getting beyond or past something. But I feel like they've been around with this shark here. I feel like they have definitely been around. or even went by in the car. You know, this is like travel. They could have been around and you know, driven by and you just didn't know it. Or like I said, been around your socials, you didn't know it. Let's get 2 more cards. So right now I have 2 cards of Virgo, a card of Gemini, a card of Cancer, a card of Aquarius, and a card of Aries, Leo, Sag. 8 of Pentacles. This person has a pentacle in their hand, so with their hope and their fear landing on this, even though it's been a long time, this person has every intention of reaching out, maybe even like, because I'm seeing the pentacle. Beyond reaching out or a message, they might be giving you something like a gift. They could be giving you a gift here. Let's get another card. Yeah, this is definitely no contact reading. This is a person coming out after a time of no contact. Strong indication it could happen during this Mercury retrograde, but in addition to how everyone feels retrograde, everything is short-lived, it's a good time to tie up loose ends. And if this person has sort of left you hanging, like no contact, it is a good time for this person to come out and be like, why? So look at it in a positive aspect like that, because it is a good time for that. This person is not going to explain themselves to you every day the rest of their life. So it, you know, retrograde is a good time to clear things up. You don't know why they haven't contacted you. It's a good time for them to clear things up with you as to why, or vice versa. I mean, this is a collective reading. We got the Lovers here, more Gemini energy. Also, there's a closeness between you. So whoever this person is with no contact, there is a level of closeness between you. You haven't seen them. You haven't talked to them. It's a good time for them to come out, reach out, maybe talk to you about why they haven't been communicating, why you haven't seen them or whatnot. 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Definitely 10 of Swords. Definitely there's an opportunity for you guys to get together, hang out, and talk. And, you know, maybe start things up as a friendship or as to talking again or something like this. Somebody's gone through something with that change in the wind. So let's start clarifying here. Why is the Star card in the reverse? That's a card of hope, but it's next to the 10 of Cups. I really feel like someone is hoping to reconnect with you, and I feel like someone is hoping that you will be reciprocal. There's some blockage to bring awareness to with this, though. Tell me about the Star in the reverse. That's a lot. 10 of Swords is a lot as well. And the Chariot. This person, this person kind of looks haggard. Like they've been through a lot. Look at them. Like they look like they've been through a very tough ending. And we got a Witch here in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. They've probably been moving on from some bad situation in their life anyways. We have the Emperor here. The Emperor's in the upright. That is Aries. That is Divine Masculine. That is the boss. That is the one in charge. But this is someone who is like coming toward you. And the 5 of Wands is in the reverse with the 10 of Cups. Whatever it is, like this would be the 5 of Wands here in the upright. Somebody's gone through something difficult. All right, somebody's had a lot of stress, a lot to deal with. They're both in the reverse. So you're going to find out maybe this person had some health issues. I don't know. Maybe somebody had a car accident. I don't know. But somebody's definitely went through something, and you'll find out about it when they come back around. Two of Pentacles is here with the Seven of Swords. This Two of Pentacles, they're holding a rose, and we have the figure 8 here. And this person has been thinking about you, okay? They didn't stop caring. It's just something's been going on in their life. You haven't seen or heard from them in a while. The Ace of Wands is in the reverse. And Queen of Swords is in the reverse. So they haven't been able to reach out because something had to end. Something literally had to end. And maybe something was literally draining them, because the Two of Wands is here. And Carte Blanche. So like this is them coming toward you, and you make up the ending right here. Like, I feel like that's this person's energy. Like, we can do whatever you want. Like, I'm here now. This is why I couldn't be here before. And whatever you're willing to do, or whatever you want to have as a relationship with me, or just whatever, like, I'm open to anything, but I want to be in your life. And I feel like this person's willing to do anything to sort of make it up. That's what I feel with the Carte Blanche card. It's like, I haven't been here. This is why I haven't been here. This is why I haven't contacted. This is why we haven't spoken. But I'm willing to make it up to you. You name it. Carte Blanche. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? What's taking so long? A Witch in the reverse. Three of Pentacles. I mean, literally, yikes, Temperance in reverse. You know, this person might be telling you they were under the control of somebody that they couldn't get out of control from. They might have told you somebody was literally working against them. But they had to get away from this witch. I want to use another card. What is this witch? What is this witch? Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles and the Witch card. Seven of Swords. Wow, somebody really did them dirty. Page of Wands. You're about to find out. Maybe even somebody used a fake pregnancy, or used a kid, or here's the Magician. Maybe some, you know, for some, this person is going to say, yeah, there was magic done to keep us apart. For some, somebody played some dirty tricks, but we got a Seven of Swords. So believe that this person, if this person, this no contact person, comes towards you, to end the silence, because that's another good way during Mercury retrograde in Pisces, is to end the silence and tell you this crazy story, which seems to be very real. Like, you're not going to believe this, collective. This is what I've been going through. I'm here. I want to make it up to you, or I'm here. But it's really a crazy story. Kind of unbelievable. And it's the Emperor. The Emperor is the one who's went through this. Tell me about that Two of Pentacles. The Lovers. Like, yeah. The Lovers. The Lovers is here twice. The Seven of Swords. There was literally somebody between you guys. There was definitely some situation or person, and it's showing up a witch. Like, it's showing up a nasty person. They might be saying that, look, there was a person between us, but it's showing up even worse than karmic, like nasty. The Seven of Swords has come out in 3 decks. And the Seven of Swords is what kept this person from being with you. Like, who knows? Maybe even somebody was what is the word I want to say? Manipulated in such a way they were just threatened if they came towards you. Like it was a nasty person who done something really bad, and really could have been magic, but not for everybody. For some, it was just a really nasty person who was really Seven of Swords is just, I'm going to say, despicable. You're going to find out about it though. They're going to tell you why they had to be away from you, but that they really missed you and they wanted to be with you. So something really kept them away from you that they couldn't control. Tell me about the Magician and the Chariot. Landed on Change in the Wind. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands. Like, they look like they're coming now. Now is Mercury retrograde. We're in it in Pisces. Like I say, it's a great time for this person to come forward and sort of say why they haven't been around. Sagittarius energy there as well. Here they come. Here they come. I heard to tell all. Yeah, they're coming in to tell you everything. They have been through a lot. Maybe a lot of fighting even. There's just some fighting going on in the background. There's some like fighting, like, wow. Somebody's gotten out of a terrible situation, I feel. They've went through the ringer and back. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles sideways. Maybe they think you don't want to be in a situation with them. Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Cups. Like, this is someone on the phone. There's some drinks here. I don't know if someone's going to contact you directly, like come to your house or message you, okay? But I do know that someone is letting go of a situation with that Ten of Wands. They look like they're healing and letting go. They were, look, here's the toxic, or they're healing something that was toxic in their life, you know? A person or situation. They don't know if you're going to want this relationship, to pick up a relationship, or just to let it go. But they are coming in to finally end no contact, give you an explanation. It's a crazy story. They were going through a lot. Maybe they were definitely dropping something. I mean, Seven of Swords 3 times. The Devil here. They were on the wrong path with the wrong person or the wrong situation. Is the collective going to want to be with this person or have a conversation with this person? How's the collective going to feel about this person when they come in with an explanation and this story? I mean, this is just what I keep seeing. This closeness here. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Like, you didn't think you were ever going to see this person again. This could be a person that you're going to talk to. You didn't think you'd ever hear from them, ever see them. But they're making their way towards you because they do care about you. If it's a friend, they do love you, all right? Tell me about this Five of Wands. Stress. Four of Cups. They've been holding back. It's been hard on them to hold back. They also feel like you are mad at them or will be mad. A lot of cups here with beer. Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Maybe you've dreamt about them, but this person has definitely been having a lot of anxiety and also a hard time sleeping. Maybe you have too, but this person's sitting in like a pentagram, which is interesting. So two cards symbolism of some dirty foul play, witchy stuff. But like here they come. Real soon too. They're coming back real soon, and it's showing up this Knight of Pentacles person, maybe a Virgo in their chart, maybe Cancer in their chart, but this person, maybe somebody is Aquarius in their chart, but this person's been thinking about you, and they're coming in very soon. They've went through a major ending. This Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Maybe in a relationship. Tell me about the King of Wands. This is like full steam ahead. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is full steam ahead. They're coming in to be here and stay here if you'll have them. Ten of Pentacles. That's for the long term. That's, I want this forever with you. The Hierophant is in the reverse. Like they're ending something. And the Tower. They're going through an ending in a relationship, in a marriage. If you don't hear from them now, you'll be hearing from them probably by spring. Because they're still finalizing and doing stuff. Like, tell me about achievement here. Hopes and fears. Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. This Virgo card keeps coming out, but sooner than later. Four of Swords. They're trying to heal. Okay, they really are trying to heal. Not saying they're not trying to heal something with you, but I feel like they're going through an ending and trying to heal and then come toward you. King of Cups in the reverse. Like they're getting out of this whole situation. Justice. Looks like they're getting out, and the Hermit. Virgo energy is very strong right there. This person who's been away from you, been in hermit mode, you don't know what, you haven't spoken to them. They've been going through a finalization, possibly a divorce, ending of a relationship, but cutting ties. And they were in a situation that kept them from coming toward you, talking to you, or any of that stuff. Again, they're going to tell you that. This no contact person. All right, so we're ending off with the Lovers. And Ten of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. This person is coming in to be with you. All right. You haven't seen them or spoken to them. It's been a no contact. They've been through the ringer with somebody. They just had to go through something and they did. So tell me about the Lovers. That's what we're ending off with, and we'll close out. Tell me about the Lovers. So I don't know, like this, I don't know if you're, there's two Lovers cards, so I don't know if you're going to be into them or not. I don't know. This is sideways. This relationship with you guys is like, I don't know. I don't know if you've moved on. I don't know if you're going to reciprocate. This person could have a boat, money, wealth, or something like that. Tell me about the Lovers. Maybe you've been working on your money. Well, Temperance. Here they come. They're coming anyway, so I guess you'll get to see them, talk to them for yourself. You'll get to figure this out. You didn't think you'd ever see them again. Judgment in the reverse and Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be your decision, collective, if you want to be with this person or not. That's been in no contact, that's going to contact you and tell you this, what they've been going through and why they couldn't contact you. Looks like they've been going through one hell of an ending or transformation, change or something like that in their life. They're offering a relationship, conversation, maybe even giving you something, and it's up to you. They're very remorseful, sad, and regretful. They really are. Page of Wands is in the reverse. Four of Wands is in the reverse. they really went through something with somebody. I mean, they was not having a happy home life with anyone, and this like witchy kind of person keeps coming out, but they're getting away from this person. And we have Aquarius here. We have a Virgo here, and we have Leo here, and like there's a, you know, the fighting between these two people, and you don't know that, or this is you with them. But anyway, it looks like it was a really bad relationship or situationship, and here they are coming to talk to you after all this time of no contact. The ball is in your court though, all right? So we're going to close out here. The ball will be in your court as if you want to pick this up or not. You're just showing up as you never thought you'd see them again. So it's going to be a shock to you. Let's close out. South Node. Okay, somebody could be going into North Node, leaving South Node. It says don't let your past hold you back. Somebody probably had to learn some sort of lesson. Now they're kicking into North Node. Someone could have a Libra North Node or whatever. Doesn't really matter. A personal issue reaches resolution. Their personal issue is ending. And your hard work is paying off. So also we have Cancer and we have Capricorn here. I don't know what you're going to do, but they're coming your way, collective. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.